Just changes the atmosphere when the students are out in full force, and we're in sort of half force right now already at opening tip, which is controlled by the Broncos. As Marquez fakes the three, fires just beyond the free throw line and drills it. Remember, Kalea Buggs had 17 in the first half yesterday, going over the top inside to Maidrea Moore. Marquez to Nelson. Sydney's going to take the long two, and that one's good. The Wildcats are maybe the most veteran club in the conference, and they put back good from Eric. Broncos not a young team by any stretch, but it's pretty interesting to have 5 seniors in the starting lineup. 2 layups missed. Broncos having some issues getting rebounds. 3 ball is good. Couldn't really get grip of the basketball. Over the top inside Aragon. Her layup is no good. Another offensive rebound. Another putback is good again. Looking inside to Nelson. Sydney had it, lost it, fires anyway, and crawls it up and over the rim. No help. Brianne Ha takes a 3 ball, and wow, between 2 Wildcats, and just volleyballed it away. Figured, all right, well, anything's better than going right to these 2. And Miner right down the legs, asking for help, goes baseline, stops, finds Kamaya Anderson inside, who banks it in at the end of the quarter. Well, the Broncos cleaned it up. A nice drive and a score. That's the Broncos another possession. Hobb bouncing left across the key, gets a little space, and puts it up, doubleheader out of it. And second of all, this women's team is a top 15 team in the nation. That jumper goes down. Baseline J, missed it. Rebound, moves around. Allred puts it back. No. Third try is good, however. That's barred. Broncos being outscored in the frame, just the 1 bucket. Nelson on the drive, puts it up, and puts it in. Smart play. Kayla Wu also into the game now. And Jordan on that has been heavily relied upon. 3-pointer on the way, good again. Drives from the perimeter, and happens so often. Uh-oh, they left Ha. Can't do that. Brienne, not enough space. Moore, spinning, fading, knocking it down. Broncos leading by 3. Miner down the lane, hesitates, puts it up, and scores. Just blows the whistle. They don't even think about it. And then after the whistle blows, then everything else gets decided. That 3 was right on down the lane. Lane swallowed up a little bit. Kayla Wu out to Allred for 3. That's good. Maidrea thinking about this short jumper, instead going to work. Spins into the key, back to her right, lays it up and in. Allred, quick trigger 3. That's good again. And she's not going to get better looks than those. Woof. Sierra 17. A chance for one more. There we go. Play. Sydney gets it again. Drives, floats, and wouldn't get it to go. Marquez saves it. Brianne Ha open for 3. That'll wake him up. Game clock separated by about 13 seconds or so. Shot early into the rafters and down through. Buggs walking it. Miner, that'll count if it goes. Oh! Able to get this thing up, but just too much traffic. Turnaround jumper, and that's good. Mackenzie LaPointe, one would assume. Leading by 6, looking inside Allred. Her layup is good. Broncos right. Now back to Marquez under the rim. Cookie, right back to Buggs. Kalea's 3 on the way is short. Sydney Nelson, the offensive rebound. Spinning. And wisely brought it back out. Moore, baseline J, good. Taking back, brought it to the perimeter, and the Broncos got it to Moore for a good look at a 2. Maidrea trying to cover 2 players by 2. Buggs on the drive. I thought she got hit on that one. And she's Brianne Ha, the poke away. Nelson comes up with a loose ball. Sydney underneath to Moore. Maidrea's lefty layup is good, and the Broncos just enough to try to buy her, I don't say a guaranteed opportunity down the stretch. Oh, boy. Mahalik bouncing left, bounces to Allred. Now straight away free throw line jumper, good. Ended up with a couple on Brielle. Bugs bouncing left. Little fadeaway jumper is good for Kalea Bugs. 2 halves for Bugs. Starting to hit buckets. 3-pointer for the tie. There it is. Jaden having Sydney. Looking inside. Layup good. Mahalik just not really there. Kalea staring at basically 5 defenders. Gets to the rim. Lays it up. Lays it in. Broncos back with it and take the lead. Down by 2 to Minor. Brielle hesitates. Drives. Scoops it up and ties the ball game. Marquez fires the 3. Missed it, and that'll do it. Jordan Allred the rebound. Wildcats win it. 77-72, big win for Chico State over the number 2 seeded Broncos in the CCAA, and these two teams then split the season series